We're here with another live, and this time it's going to be a quick match. Oh man, I'm going to play this match. I'll be playing this match. If AJ Styles is first.
The following contest is a gauntlet match. The rules of the match are as follows.
I'm going to take AJ Styles and play this match.
And from
Here comes the phenomenal
from Gainesville, Georgia,
face that runs the place.
18 pounds. The phenomenal.
A reputation known all around the world.
I'm going to F you through this game.
And he's going.
Thinking of never getting inside this ring with.
Going to be an incredible test of willpower for these super.
Wait. Control assignment. I have to take him.
Superstars facing each other now. The first winner will be presented with a whole new set of obstacles with each new opponent.
Certainly the greatest test of a superstar's fighting spirit. It's a long and winding road to earn a victory in a...
Oh no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Targeting the shoulder with the...
Escape and a takedown.
He just flipped the script there.
Boom.
Jeez. Steering clear there.
Drag. Very nice.
Able to avoid heavy contact. Torturous knee. AJ with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Moonsault.
And a steam. Styles knows what this crowd came to see, and he's hell-bent on delivering.
Backbreaker. Face first. Lethal combination.
Get up, boy, get up, just.
Gets the reversal. What a...
Styles going down low. Calf crush. Are you kidding?
Elbow. What a counter. Boom, right the button.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Ooh. And he goes for the pin. And he easily stops the ref's count. He's still in this. Oh.
The superstar hooking the arm.
Look at this rush of strikes. Oh, what an intense striking combination.
Has him up for the power slam and countered into an inverted DDT. And landing with the double axe handle.
Can you see that? Propelled through the air. Ooh. Wicked chop block.
Got out of the way that time.
A complete stalemate of reversals.
And Styles end this right here, right now. There it is.
Styles clash.
Has AJ delivered the exclamation?
Two. Oh, kick out at two.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters. And just what else can AJ do right now? He got all of it, and it wasn't enough. There's return fire on AJ.
He looks like he really
On drag. Very nice. Styles on AJ Styles rolls through.
There's the calf crusher. And this is just to send a message. No motive here, but to just deliver loads of harm to your opponent.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. He almost got caught by that one. Took him out with the knee. We got a cover.
This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind.
I'm not going to do this simple control.
Manages to slip out of it.
And a counter. A counter.
Does Styles finish the job here? Is it enough? The cover!
2. That's it.
Yeah, there's still a whole slew of entrants to go. Up next will be Hulk Hogan, and he enters this gauntlet on a mission.
What do you think he just said like this? I can do it. Please, I don't think so.
There's never been much time to strategize for opponents to really feel each other out in a match like this. It makes sense to take whatever time you can, though.
Down he goes. Styles a step ahead.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. He connects with a counter.
And Zagiri finds its mark. Wheelbarrow and driven down face first. Timed his defense perfectly. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Right, Corey, that was a shining wizard.
Ah, stop. The arm absorbing the damage. Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Hulkster's getting carved and dissected. Reverse DDT for Styles. Are you kidding me? Escapes out of that attack. Clothesline. Oof. Hogan out of the way in time.
Tilt-the-wall DDT.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, and it's reversed.
He finally creates some more offense for himself. This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Drop kick from behind. All the momentum in the corner of AJ now. And I bet AJ's looking to inflict more damage too. Not target of the arm. Ooh.
Lift off. And he avoids what was coming.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Drops an elbow. A barrage of strikes being delivered by Styles. Dare I call it
It's just a phenomenal blitz there.
springboard. And he evades the attack.
Lariat.
Good Lord, that was nasty. Oh, right on the arm. Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent. He realizes this is his opportunity, taking aim.
Uh-oh, Hulkster's in trouble.
Oh, wait a minute, maybe not. The Hulkster is hulking up. You made a mistake, brother. Hogan, unleashed. There's the big boot. You know what comes next. The leg drop.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so. But the ref caught it. That's a good heads-up call right there.
Wow, what an arm drag.
gear finds its mark. Styles with a pop-up and puts on the brakes. Styles clash. Bad spot for Hogan. There's two, and he's still in the game. Once again, we're seeing Hulk Hogan feeding off the WWE Universe and staying alive in this one.
And AJ used what has put so many men away in the past, but to no avail.
Somehow still in this fight.
A Hulkster hits the ropes.
Hogan might have just ended this one.
Cover.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw. And does Hogan now change his tactics, or will he attempt to try it and true once more?
Fireman's carry, neck breaker. The Hulkster continues to survive. He's quick to get out of the way there. Effective dodge there.
What an arm drag.
Oh, low tackle. Oh. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Arm drag, nicely done. Arm drag, takedown. No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
The Hulkster now with a daunting task ahead of him. A phenomenal blitz. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Pop up. Styles with the capture. Into the...
He hits it.
Styles clash.
Does that finish Hulk off?
Scores the elimination. And Hogan is gone from this gauntlet match.
That was quite the elimination, but we are far from the end of the road here. This gauntlet carries on with the addition of Stratton.
Big flying forearm. Here comes Styles. AJ's really turning it up now.
I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys. But the spoils will only go to the victor, and I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be.
He's able to counter that.
Momentum isn't completely out of AJ's side just yet. Could be a chance for Styles to change the complexion of this match. Targeting the arm to great effect. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. Ducks under, he's go behind. German suplex turns the tides. Double axe handle smash.
A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Flattening the opposition. You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that. Arm drag.
Very nice.
Oh, what a chop block. The tried and true method to taking anyone down. Ooh, stinging kick. Man, she knew how to evade that. Smashed with a forearm.
Into the barricade.
A narrow escape. Ooh! She's able to evade. Oh!
Connects. Saw it coming.
Maneuvers out of the way. Forearm smash! She escapes the attack. Big time clothesline. Good grief. Stratton is all fired up.
Wow, what an arm drag.
Goes for the arm drag.
She countered that into her own offense. Catches the kick. Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. And once more, Stratton is under attack.
Stratton must be wondering, how is she going to keep herself in this?
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Whoa!
up in the leg. No, an ankle breaker. AJ still holding the upper hand now. You can't deny the precision we're seeing from AJ. That's a free fall. What a counter. Tiffany's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Could be what Tiffany needed to ignite a rally.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. From way up. And no one there.
Oh, God. Backbreaker. Face first. Lethal combination.
Oh, she retaliates.
Tiffany Stratton.
Nice athleticism. Going over to the Alabama slam.
Is it enough? The cover.
Amazing.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh my God, he's in position. Styles clash. Will it pay off for Styles? Cover. There's two. And so Tiffany Stratton has to exit this gauntlet match.
Here we go. This is how you do a gauntlet match. One down, more to go.
And here comes CM Punk, ready to take this gauntlet match by storm. Kick from behind. Ouch. Ooh, targeting the leg there. Beautiful. Float over neck cover. Is it enough? And a quick kick out.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Ooh, exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Two fighters putting their hand back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now. Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Flurry of strikes. Punk out of harm's way.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Inverted face lock. Caught with the elbow. He dodges out of danger. Wait. Quick shoulder up. Ow. Tucking back the knee. Momentum really on AJ's side now. Seeing some thunderous offense from Styles. Wow, what an arm drag. Chop block. Look at this. Springboard 450 from Styles.
Uh-oh. Picked out of midair.
Styles clash. Hazardous situation for CM Punk. Two. Near fall. You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up. And you have to think that doubt is coming into the mind of Styles at this point. Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Drag. Very nice. Momentum is running away from Punk. Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike. And this has quickly become a match to be remembered. A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end? High red district with CM Punk.
From the top, targets the gut to end the offense.
Oh, did you hear that? Able to prevent Styles' attack. On AJ AJ caught him.
No! Oh! Styles clash!
Will it pay off for Styles? 2. The opponent has just been eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Around and around we go. I got lost in the entry pool, but believe me, this thing's far from over. Here comes a very game Gunther, who's ready to bring the fight.
Let's see what he can do.
It's all AJ right now. AJ's really turning it up now.
Vicious knee drop. Hammering down on a knee.
Golly, that could do permanent damage. Shows great wherewithal there. Going for a power slam, slips down. He still delivers the inverted DDT.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Oh, Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks here. Gunther has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
Oh my! Ooh! Pow! What a shot!
Oh, man.
Styles! 50 splash!
Will this be enough?
No, shoulders up at 2. Wow.
Styles looking for old.
Springboard moonsault into the DDT. Just a full-on blitz from Styles. You can't deny the precision we're seeing from AJ. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
Smart move, weakening the knee that way. Limit your opponent's base.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
AJ Styles.
Knee drop. Ooh. Gunther able to steal clear.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Gunther isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Style, oh my! Look at this! Styles clash! That's it. Gunther is out.
2. Shoulder up before 3.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
And now AJ has to recalibrate, has to gather himself again. Gunther can't find a foothold in this match.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
Targeting the arm now. And that's Styles digging deep in himself to hand out more damage.
We knew AJ had this in him. We knew how effectively he can take charge.
AJ's looking for it.
There it is. He hits it.
Styles clash. Has AJ delivered the exclamation?
Time has run out in the gauntlet for Gunther.
Still early in the night as there are a lot of contestants yet to enter the gauntlet. It's on now. Omos is entering the gauntlet.
And he turned it around. Styles imposing a flurry of offense. Yeah, Styles isn't giving any quarter. What a forearm. Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Got out of the way.
Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort.
Trading counters here.
Has him up for the power slam.
Counter into an inverted DDT.
A calculated attack
here against Omos.
You can feel it. This is a big opportunity for AJ. Omos is in shock. Kick right to the back of the leg. Hoists up their opponent, looking for a hammer. Boom! Countering that offense. Took him at the knee. That can take you out, and it can certainly neutralize any size difference. And Zakiri finds its mark.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Up high.
All the way down to the floor.
Crashed and burned on the outside. Styles with a pop-up and puts on the brakes. Styles crash. Omos won't come back from that.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Here it comes.
Neck breaker. And he denies Omos.
Styles.
Uh-oh. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Shining Wizard.
Let me see what are the moves of AJ Styles for scarf pressure. Running as well.
Finds the mark.
And there's the sling blade.
And Omos clearly in trouble.
This is it.
No! 2 count. That is just pure instinct at this point. Spear! Man, earth-shattering. Did AJ get out of it? Cover!
2 count. Hangs on by a thread.
I think it took every inch of Omos' massive frame to kick out of that one.
You gotta think frustration must be mounting for Styles right now. Styles is on another level right now.
Yeah, Omos has to plot a way to get back into this. Oh! Omos gets out of the way. He gets out of the way. Look at the shadow. Up high, down hard from Omos. This could put a stop to AJ.
2 count. He's still in this fight.
Never say die. Never fade, but sustain. That's AJ Styles here.
But Omos can't let his opponent recover here if he wants to maintain his advantage.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
What's this gonna be? Wheelbarrow!
Do a flat check. Impressive.
And Omos taking on further damage.
Pivotal time now, and Omos is in real peril. Oh! Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Really zeroing in on his leg now, looking to damage the base.
Oh, man. You saw that one coming.
Clothesline. Oh, ouch.
Ooh, sharp kick. Omos looking evasive.
And the pressure on Omos continues.
Wait, I have to see the moves. This is standing in front. I have to hold.
Continues to mount.
The Phenomenal One is holding nothing back. Dishing out a suplex. Cover here!
He got it. Knocked down the gauntlet.
We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. This one's far from over, though.
Here we go with another entrance into the gauntlet.
He's going to look to vulture on any of his opponent's weaknesses.
Shoulder right to the knee. Styles looks to be in control here.
And I bet AJ's looking to inflict more damage, too.
Turns it around. He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Popped up. Styles with the capture. Into the Styles clash.
Did AJ get all of it? Up the rope he goes.
Watch out. Sky high, low down.
Basically moving there. What an arm drag. Just punishing the leg. He's in complete command here. Yeah, he's as fired up as we've ever seen him.
Working on the arm.
Oh, what a kick. Oh. He got out of dodge just in time. Gets out of dodge. Drop kick hits the mark. Looks like he knew what was coming up. What an arm drag. Sling blade. Wait. And with that, AJ Styles is officially out of this gauntlet match.
One elimination down, but the end's not here, just so you know.
Triple H has thrown his hat down in this gauntlet. Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Back and forth, trading reversals. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Brock Lesnar looking for the submission. The Murloc cinched in.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. That is a power-packed punch. Setting up for something here. Face first. And there's the cover. And he kicks out of the pin and one. It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Great power. Inverted suplex. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Corvus has the possibility to completely unravel here. And a series of vicious stomps.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Triple H counters. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Intimidation. Part of what makes Triple H the cerebral assassin.
Uh-oh, captured. Driven into the knee. Getting lifted to the top rope. Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Effective counter.
Waistlock go behind.
Uh-oh. Triple H dodges that one.
Oh, shit breaker.
Armbar, leg lock, submission.
Targeting the arm, holding on for dear life.
Tapping out.
That's it. They're gone.
Eliminated. Time to make that long walk back to the locker room. More challengers left to go. This match is an absolute marathon. The Undertaker entering this gauntlet match looking to go the distance. Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
The cerebral assassin with the kick to the abdomen before the pedigree. Crucial moment for The Undertaker. Is it enough? The cover!
Two! Amazing! Oh my goodness! The dead man lives on! He's still in this!
Triple H remains composed. He will need to refocus and get back to work to push past the finish line. Oh, man. Finds a counter for the dead man.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
300-pound running DDT.
Eludes the attack.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at him. Big drop of the leg. Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex on the apron. Oh, he had that scattered. Caught with the boot. Veteran instincts from Triple H. And he gets tossed back into the mat. The attack on.
The dead man, the best pure striker in the game, reminding his opponent why.
Taker just unleashing.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Big boot. Jeez. Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Chokeslam.
Will it be? Kicks out. He still has life.
How?
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Triple H facing a beatdown.
The game needs to pull a trick from his sleeve. Look at this. He just tossed the leg. Good drop. Nice job dodging contact there. And Triple H had that score.
What are we going to see here? Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Uh-oh, gonna try to break the leg. Oh, my God. Caught the leg.
What power!
Down with the tombstone. The Undertaker
guts. Next level fortitude on display from the game. What a kick out.
An unfamiliar look of shock from The Undertaker. He thought that was it. Ooh.
Knew what was coming there.
Clothesline.
Was able to slip away from that.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. The game is one step ahead.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Kick out before the count. Wow.
Catching an elbow to the side of the face.
Punishing power slam.
And does not get it. The Undertaker with the cinch.
The crowd is fired up. Undertaker is fired up. Will it be?
I think so.
There he goes. Will not advance.
I don't even know the entry pool at this point, but I know we got fights for days left in this one.
Here we go with Randy Orton entering this gauntlet match.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And Orton gets countered there.
Bam.
Delivers a leg drop. Leg drop.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Boom. Boom.
Narrowly escaping there.
Oh, clothesline.
Oof.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone. That could end the Viper's night.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Undertaker training the life out of his opponent.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now. Scoop slam.
Leg drop across the throat.
Boom. Taker. Uh-oh.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Ooh, right on the jaw.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
Going for sliced bread.
And a counter power slam.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Low right into a chop block. Debilitating counter. Deadlift German suplex. Has her opponent down and... Ooh! You saw that being telegraphed.
Caught with a clothesline. Ooh! Oh, what a kick.
The Viper shows his instinct. Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of him.
Blink and you'll miss it. Power slam by Orton.
Cover! 2. Undertaker has been defeated. Eliminated from this gauntlet match.
But you look at our entry pool and it starts to sink in just how much action is left to go. Here we go. Seth Rollins entering the gauntlet.
The last one when I had to press the power kick out, I pressed Z and the camera angle changed.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Way to avoid that.
Turns that in his favor.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. Just excruciating pain. There's no... Looking to free the arm and does just that.
And the counter from Rollins.
Ducks under. Let's go behind.
Giant suplex.
Ooh. Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull. Got him right where he wants him. Up high.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Across the top rope. All the way to the floor.
Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set. Ooh, what a response. And he was ready for Orton.
Face first.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Tornado snap suplex.
Does he have him here? Fights out at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Pulls the ripcord.
Oh, there it is. Ripcord knee.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Boom, a jumping knee strike.
Right to the jaw.
Here's the pin from Orton. And a kick out.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive. Watch out!
Now with force.
Cover! 2 count. Kicks out.
How in the world did he kick out?
Oh, an elbow drop.
From Rollins. Knees. Great ring awareness saved him.
Orton.
KO. Seth's eyes look glazed over.
And the cover. No, he beats the count.
What a kick out. I can't believe what we're seeing from Seth Rollins tonight.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous, a Viper who's had a taste and nope.
Here it comes.
Stomp.
It is all Rollins now.
Goes for the pin. Only 2?
The Viper remains alive. Randy Orton continues the fight here tonight.
There's no way that was what Seth Rollins was expecting. He thought this match was his.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex. Dropping the elbow.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
display of strength here.
Someone call a dentist.
And Orton maintaining that patented vicious streak of his deep into this match.
Orton's clearly getting into that gear where he just wants to end things.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going. How many times have we seen Orton punish his opponent one after another?
That's going to keep Rollins down.
There's two. He's gone. Sick freaking Rollins not moving on in this gauntlet.
Conservation is key here as we still have a lot of entrants still waiting. Here we go with Cody Rhodes diving headfirst into this gauntlet.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. Collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. From behind, back suplex.
Pure intensity from the Viper.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook.
Nice escape. Massive miscalculation on that one. Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
And he tosses him back in now.
He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee.
Oof. And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Cody Rhodes has to trust his instincts at this point.
Oh, stop to the belly welly. Evades the attack. Locks up.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Ooh. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Ooh! And he goes for the pin. Shoulders up.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Randy Orton's just daring his opponent to take their best shot. Forearm club.
Ooh, walloped by a huge...
Ooh, God.
Denies the attack.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him. Holy time offense there. Vicious, downright savage club right there. Boom.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
The Viper with meticulous, agonizing stomps.
Just punishing his opponent.
Cody's looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Steering attention to the neck.
Precision offense from the Viper.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Emphatic statement from the Viper.
2 count. No way. No way.
The never-ending fight in Cody Rhodes, absolutely undeniable right now.
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another way.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion. Up high.
This is big time. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Using the elbow.
Orton caught in his grasp. Oh, spike face first.
Somehow, Orton is down.
Looking for the pin. That marks the end of the night for Randy Orton in this gauntlet.
One superstar down, many more to go. Throwing down the gauntlet. This is an interesting participant for this match.
Another superstar getting in on this gauntlet action. Single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is.
It's time. Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Caught in a bad spot.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
The referee becoming collateral damage.
Boom, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that. Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh man, he landed rough there.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage. Get his press.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. A pedigree.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. Wards off the pin at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Cody Rhodes sets it up. Flapjack. Rhodes just turned the lights off. Cover.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away? 2. And he fights it off.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Oh, clothesline.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. From the top rope.
And Cody didn't see that coming.
Rhodes time him.
Oh, he flips that around. Shoulders down. Got it. No, just a 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. This could be big.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
And that may end the American Nightmare.
Shoulders are down. Cody Rhodes is just
so caught up I forgot where the hell we are in the entry list. Trust me, many more battles await. Time to add another superstar to the gauntlet.
Possibly going to be a big factor in shaking things up.
What a punch. And he's not allowing fatigue to hold him back now.
Yeah, he's definitely not going down without a fight.
Everything he can do to create space here. Counter. Saw it coming.
Soaring European uppercut.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Here we go. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Check your face after that one. Pounding the breadbasket. Boom! Kick to the face for your troubles. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
He is struggling to find an escape.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
That'll scratch you up.
And he retaliates.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Ooh, stiff punch.
He thinks he has it. No, stops the count at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Waiting patiently in the corner.
There's the Glasgow send-off.
Shoulders down. And that's elimination.
There are still so many competitors left. It's hard to even focus on just one elimination here.
Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Kane. What's Kane got coming to him? Will Kane get back up?
Cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
The ammo of Kane remains the same. You'll have to go through hell to keep the devil's favorite demon down.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Sidewalk slam.
Oh.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Spinebuster.
Nighty-night.
Trampling the opposition.
Look at this. Incredible to the German.
And shoulders are down. 2. And he powers out.
You have to think this battle is starting to win.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Nice escape.
Ooh.
The Irish curse.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Targeting.
Escape and a takedown.
And targeting the leg there.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Big impact. Ooh.
Ripped in the hard way. I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Oh, Kane waylays him.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, what a good measure.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Slingshot.
And a shoulder tackle. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Setting up again. Could Kane rise back up?
Makes a cover. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Snap power slam.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. He kicks out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Now that's a bell ringer. Up and down.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. No. Kick out at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Oh, ouch. Uh-oh. This is going to be nasty.
Huge overhead belly to belly from the ropes.
Taking flight. Dog is out of the way.
Into the cover. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, an uppercut.
It was very European. Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He catches Kane with a counter. Oh, European uppercut.
Kane is creeping ever closer to burying the opposition.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Here comes. Could Kane rise back up?
Cover. There it is. Kane is eliminated.
There goes one competitor, but there's still plenty of time and plenty of obstacles left in this one.
This is about to get interesting with Bliss getting into the gauntlet.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Wiped out with the crossbody. Isn't enough here. She was close to the end there.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
offense. Ooh, putting their full weight on the arm. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Ooh, insult to injury. Just disrespectful.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Taking flight. Axe handle from the middle rope. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
With the lariat.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Slingshot, man, shoulder tackle.
A quick reversal from her.
Looks under, he's going behind.
German suplex.
Target acquired and destroyed.
Uh-oh. There it is. Reversal.
Continuous count. Systematic. Did Bliss end it there?
2 count. No, my, that was close.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
I'm not sure how Alexa wasn't able to seal the deal after that.
Fought off with an elbow. Able to slip away.
She turns it around with the reversal. Boom! Good defense from him.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Oh, vicious body shot. Oh, did you hear the thud on that impact?
Alley-oop. Stomping away and then a knee right to the throat.
Setting up in the corner.
Glasgow send off. Will this be enough?
Eliminated. The gauntlet is over for Alexa Bliss.
It's a fight for survival, and only the strongest will survive.
It's The Rock who is up next in this gauntlet match. Coming back for The Rock now.
2. Oh, he kicked out.
The Rock stays alive. What resilience from the People's Champion.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your...
Another big move.
Can that finish The Rock off?
Cover! There's 2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Getting his shoulder up there seemed like muscle memory for The Rock.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Thunderous powerbomb.
The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
And The Rock is being dominated here.
Sliding clothesline.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
What's he looking for? Here!
Headbutt to the groin.
That was low.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Tripling attack on the knee.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike. Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Kicking out in time.
So close. That could have been it.
The Rock saw that one coming.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Really wrenching it. Punch right in the head. First a knife edge chop and now continuing the attack on the knee. Straight to the knee. Oh, man. Here it comes. Oh, bottom. Rock got it. I think it's over. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. Overhead belly to belly. Oklahoma slam. Lighten up the chest and now straight to the knee.
Shot to the gut will break things up. Scoop slam, making it look easy. And a clothesline.
Oh, guys, watch this. Oof, nobody home.
Big kick to the gut. A clubbing forearm.
Got him in the corner now.
Tornado DDT. Counter right when it was needed. Boom.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. High impact crossbody. This could do it. No, stops the count at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Big punch finds its mark.
Gets lifted into position. And power slam.
Connects. He's going. The Great One is down. The Rock is down.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
German suplex. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Breaks the count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Foot right to the belly. Ooh, great anticipation.
What's the Rock got in store?
The Rock got all of it.
And into the cover. Eliminated.
I can't believe it.
Still a long road ahead with many roadblocks yet to enter the ring.
This is interesting with the addition of Bianca Belair to the gauntlet. Whoa! That'll fillet your chest.
Lands a timely reversal.
Denied with an elbow. Oh, right to the side of the face.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Stop in the arm. Take it off. This could do it. Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Being carried around now. And the hesitation to deliver an attack ends up being costly. Belair lands hard ringside.
We are going to see it.
No, went down low with a headbutt. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
With a DDT.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Bam. Suplex canceled that move.
Fast thinking saved him there.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Nice agility.
And another. Stiff shot to the abdomen. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Clothesline. Shoulders down. And she kicks out at 2.
Somehow, some way.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Wearing that area down here.
I'm not sure the People's Champion can escape.
Pressure's on. Gotta get out quick. Oh, what a great counter.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading.
Good, get counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Rocked by the clothesline out of nowhere. Soaring. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Oh, big knockdown. And another one.
This is something else.
Big clothesline. Forearm to the kidneys.
Just attacking the legs.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
And some effective offense with that one. Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
And his body is still the focus of the attack. Just sick athleticism from the EST.
2. Puts him down and it's over. His opportunity just ripped out of his hands.
Plenty of superstars waiting to take their turn. Lots of match left to go.
Oh, this is interesting. Io Sky getting in on this gauntlet action.
Can she score the pin? She kicks out at 1.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Turn out the lights.
She managed to avoid that offense. Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
And the KOD. That could end Sky right now.
Whoa! Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match to the sky.
Compressing them with a splash.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Oh, God.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
And Io gets reversed.
Bianca Belair deadlifting her opponent into a military press. This is amazing.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Oh, a shot right to the kidney.
With a series of forearms.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here. Up high. Cross body.
She covers for the pin. No, she kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Belair muscling up her opponent.
Kiss of death, the KOD.
Will Belair close this out?
Makes the cover. No, she kicks out. She kicks out. The will of Io could never be put into question after kicking out of that predicament. And Belair 100% thought she had it there, guys. I think we all did.
With the glam slam. Bianca wants to put Io behind her right now.
Both wrists captured and that'll turn your lights out. Boom, what impact.
Belair with the wherewithal. The EST powering up her opponent.
KOD, kiss of death.
Io's in dire straits.
This could do it. Going for the cover. That marks the end of the night for Io Sky in this gauntlet.
This environment is crazy right now. I've lost my place in the entry order, but there's still tons of fight left. Shawn Michaels is on a mission, ready to get into this gauntlet match.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Oh, Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness. Military press slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. O'Connor rolls, shoulders are down.
And she kicks out.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Oh, my gosh.
Uppercut. It was very European. Elbow drop. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent on jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Lands a body shot. taking away your opponents.
Stops that offense from connecting. Is it enough here? A kick out before 3.
This could be a tipping point in this match. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Slingshot into the shoulder block. That core area really getting... Waiting patiently in the corner, stalking their opponent.
Able to make a timely escape.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Gravity wins there.
Belair muscling up her opponent.
Deadlift power slam.
So agile.
Cover. 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Fought back with a punch to the gut. And I think we just might see Shawn nailed it.
The cover. And they're still in this.
Underestimate Bianca Belair at your own peril. She just took everything her opponent had for her and still managed to kick out.
And you have to wonder if the cover. It's over here for Bianca. Has been no match for the gauntlet.
Still a long road ahead with many roadblocks yet to enter the ring.
The Fiend coming to enter this gauntlet match looking determined.
Clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Oof.
And he is directed into the corner.
The Fiend reverses. Hoisted up high here. Ooh, right to the floor.
Oh, dropping down all their weight.
That has to take all the breath out of you. Goodness gracious.
And if the first off doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Step ahead there. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Denying the attack from Michaels.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop for added measure. Oh my gosh.
Oh, uppercut. It was very European.
And a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression.
He's trying again.
That's going to keep the Fiend down.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. Oh, he was almost finished.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to
switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
And Michaels is so used to it.
This is it.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
He's still got life in this matchup and avoids taking any damage. Huge toss.
Caught with an knee.
This is nothing short of disturbing.
Oh, so frightening. So bizarre. So eerie.
And it's only going to get worse.
To sister.
Michaels avoids the attack.
Lifted up. What's next?
Slips out the back door and a chop block.
We got to hold it.
Oh my God, no, that's too far.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Anticipated that.
Uh-oh. Oh, thought that was an elbow right to the jaw.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
With the doorbuster.
Just a debilitating chain of maneuvers from the Fiend.
The aggression from the Fiend is unmatched.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Hand and elbow.
Really just laying it in.
Drop kick.
And now, I don't even think the Fiend could prevent what's incoming.
Trying to go for it again. Right on target from HBK. Cover. 2. What a kick out at 2.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
Shawn Michaels has an incredulous look on his face, guys. If this temper takes over, he might make a mistake. And the Fiend just can't mount any offense.
Something tells me the Fiend enjoys some of this pain.
Oh, that hurt. That should do it right there. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
He just won't give up.
Uh-oh, mandible claw, mandible claw!
Will that keep Michaels grounded?
2. Shawn Michaels been ejected from this gauntlet match.
There are still so many competitors left. It's hard to even focus on just one elimination here. And coming into the gauntlet now, Jade Cargill looking to make this her moment.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out. Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Down to Bowman and a double axe handle smash. Oh, what a running senton.
The Fiend now with the clear upper hand.
The Fiend doing whatever he wants because he can.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
She was ready with the counter.
Jade.
Torture rack submission.
Able to get to the ropes here. Great awareness.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. And face first they go.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
What a way to get out of that one. Oh, right to the throat. Wrapping the arm over that top rope, punishing their opponent.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways. They can get harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Calculating the next move here. Lands face first.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough!
Will this be enough? Fends off the 3 count.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Boom. Here's the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
That was a long 2 count there.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Shoulder right to the midsection.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Powerbomb.
That might be it. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things. Driven down STO.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Feet tackle.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking less like a question and more like an inevitable conclusion now.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh, he saw it coming. Fez press and the piston-like right hands.
Fez press, raining down right hands.
Coming here.
Lift off. Diving clothesline. Here's a cover. Could be it. The Fiend just got eliminated.
Plenty of superstars waiting to take their turn. Lots of match left to go.
This gauntlet just got a whole lot more interesting, guys.
I hope these ladies are ready.
Wow, what a pump kick. That catches Jade looking. Oh, what an intense striking combination. She's tossed right out of the ring.
Taking flight. Able to save herself there.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that. Slam! Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Flapjack! Face first.
Cargill is firing up, no doubt about it. Jade Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel jaded.
Has Jade settled this?
Is it enough? The cover!
There's two. Oh, she's still alive.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer. There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Every counter being answered with another.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Planted face first.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Oh.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Jay looking dangerous in there.
Cargill just smothering her opponent with offense.
Yes, press! That's how you wear down your opponent. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Boom, right across the small of the back. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away. Slingshot.
Man, shoulder tackle.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Bam! Superstar hooking the arm.
Look at this rush of strikes. Oh, what an intense striking combination. Cargill now
down right into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
And a kick out at two.
Obviously still has some fight left.
From the top. Double axe handle.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Oh my gosh!
It was very European.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Cargill exposed there.
And that can keep Jade down.
2 count. Wow, just barely making it out. I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. That's not what she was looking for there.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Sent hard into the corner. Punch to the stomach connects.
Boom, uppercut.
That knocked you silly.
She's looking to end her right now.
She's going to try again. That can finish Cargill off.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
From the top. Down. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps. to the leg.
Momentum is running away from Cargill.
Jade has to trust her instincts at this point.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Jade looking to embarrass her opponent.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Looking to end this.
Bad spot for Cargill.
Cover. She's out. Jade Cargill's taking it in the gauntlet.
One elimination down, but the end's not here, just so you know. Another entrant ready to head into this gauntlet.
This just got interesting.
This is a situation you want to avoid. And she has the pace of this one right where she wants it.
She's looking absolutely unstoppable right now. Brings down a hammer to turn the tide. Being set up in the corner for something.
Man, turned it into a statement DDT.
Fires back with a knee across the midsection.
Good punch. Nasty. And deep into the match, she's taking on more offense.
Yeah, this could get dire for her in a hurry. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Spine buster.
Nighty night.
European uppercut.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Jarring European uppercut. Snap power slam.
Vicious double axe handle. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Up and face buster.
Man,
Goes into the pin. There's two. And he hopes away. His just have been extinguished.
down they go, but there is no time to even process this elimination with 5 other competitors left in this gauntlet. This gauntlet carries on with the addition of Cena.
Cena's starting to falter here.
John has to find an opening and respond.
Cena telegraphed it.
Nice running crossbody.
Referee in position. Not quite there yet.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
A striking blow.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stop.
Got him on that turnbuckle. Ooh! Bang! He finds a counter.
Ooh, boom!
To the sky. All the way to the outside.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Just like that, Cena gets intercepted.
Dueling reversals.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Tossed back into the ring.
legs, but he'll soon be put up high.
Went for it all, but gets nothing. Spinebuster.
Nighty-night. Devastating elbow.
Carrying in a jeopardizing position here. Launched face first. Oh my. Knee right to the back of the neck. Oh, the reversal by Cena.
Cena reaches deep into his back.
He thinks he has it.
Pushes through after two.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Systematic attack on that arm.
In a well-timed counter.
Good defense there.
Oh boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard. Blast off.
He fails to connect.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out. He avoids the contact.
Big impact.
Punch right in the head.
Snap power slam.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
And the count stopped short of 2.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
And Cena's able. Cena hoisting up his opponent, looking to end this. Attitude adjustment. Wait, hold on. No, Cena's not done. Cena wants to do it again. Another attitude adjustment. Is that going to decide it for Cena?
2 count. Oh, and he just kicked out.
I can't believe it. This whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
And is the invisibility cloak of Super Cena wearing off? Could his strength be diminishing? Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Hoists his opponent up and delivers the AA. Wait, no. One more in mind for a second time for good measure. Cena can end it there.
Is it enough? The cover! Being eliminated like that is never in the plan.
Plenty of entrants left to go here. 4 in total. Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Charlotte Flair. Shoots the half.
Neck breaker. Boom, what a punch. Straight punch. And Cena is in command.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
Nasty stomp of the arm.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, man, right to the cover.
Throws up the shoulder.
Too soon.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
Escape that in a hurry.
Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
All the way slam with oof.
crushing the hamstring.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
Just going all out with every blow. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Cena's getting dominated.
Cena's perseverance being tested.
Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Not a good spot to be in.
Targeting the throat there.
And she reversed it.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Ow! She gets around the attack. Spear by the Queen. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
What a counter!
Ooh.
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Oh, with authority! Sit out powerbomb.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Check out this power. Deadlift gut wrench applied. Deadlift gut wrench suplex.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Flying. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin. We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And Cena now is dominating.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Placing him in the corner.
Hangs her opponent on the rope in perfect position. Neck breaker. Look at this.
Vicious backbreaker.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, my goodness.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Clubbing blow to the back.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
Clothesline.
Right in the back of the neck.
Shoulders down.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Springboard stunner by Cena.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
She manages to reverse it.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble.
off in the waning moments of this match. Oh! And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back position. And this has to be doing a major... Boston Crab, no more. Driving the elbow.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Precarious position here.
Electric chair and a face buster.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
And here's John Cena. Hey! Cena's not done yet. Does Cena put this one away? 2. What in the world? It's not often Charlotte comes that close to defeat. You have to think the temperature of this match has just been turned up a notch.
And is the invisibility cloak of Super Cena wearing off? Could his strength be diminishing? Ooh, he scouted that one. He's able to reverse it. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Launching.
Delivers the elbow.
He had that scouted.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Got this one locked in extra tight.
Nice escape.
Charlotte with the spear.
And he fights it off.
What a match.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Followed by natural selection.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
Into the cover. There it is. The gauntlet for John Cena.
Out they go, but we still have 3 more superstars chomping at the bit to win this gauntlet match.
The Gauntlet's next entrant is Rhea Ripley.
Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
Ripley avoids the attack.
Hung out to dry.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well. Up high.
You gotta be kidding me.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Just punishing their opponent. Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Countered into a suplex.
Charlotte waylays her. Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Things look dire for Rhea.
It knew what was coming there. And now thrown back into the ring. Whack! Oh, God.
Punishing boot.
She could pin her opponent right here.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face. Lands the elbow.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
An onslaught of offense from Flair.
Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh!
Axe handle. She turns that attack away.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Not looking good in this position.
Michinoku driver. Getting out of harm's way.
And the Queen hits a spear.
And here's a cover. She kicks out with authority after 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
What a boot. Ripley averts the attack.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
And blow after blow being absorbed by the midsection.
That has to make breathing quite difficult.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Blast off. Frog splash, nailed it.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Ripley, the prison trap.
The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the nightmare.
Just wrenching away.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
There's the riptide. I think Ripley can end this. Cover.
2. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
This just has to be Charlotte's DNA. It's the genetics that caused her to kick out after that maneuver.
Ripley needs to become a little bit more brutal to close this one out.
And driven down face first.
What the leg? Just tossed their opponent.
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here. Charlotte's showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
Into the knee drop.
Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure 8. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
And she just avoided some serious damage. Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next.
From the top, diving double axe handle.
Big night. Vicious stomp to the back, and rope break putting a firm stop to that submission attempt.
Slips away just in time.
And she's returning fire. Kick. Impressive defense stops Ripley.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex. Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
Reverses the move into a DDT.
Queen changes the direction.
Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection.
And Ripley felt every bit of that. The cover.
She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
And Ripley gets some brutality thrown her way now.
Yeah, Rhea needs to dig down deep and fire back.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Turning the tables.
Spear by the Queen.
A handstand.
Into the knee drop.
Way too... Diving moonsault! Is it enough? The cover!
Two.
Not for Rhea.
Rhea Ripley has been eliminated in this gauntlet match.
Two more competitors to come after this entrance. This is awesome.
All right. Roman Reigns is headed into this gauntlet.
What a forearm.
Lands an elbow.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Followed by natural selection. Did Charlotte just end it?
Going for the pin. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up. And I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
And guys, we know Charlotte, this is only going to make her more aggressive. To dare kick out when she's ready to finish things, not good.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Neck breaker. Momentum is all with the Queen now.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
Side slam. This could do it. Kick out just before two.
Wow, I thought this was over.
That kick will stop you in your... Look at this, Byron.
With your forehead.
Trying to get out of a submission. And does.
There, stepping through. Has it locked in. Figure four. Perhaps looking for the bridge. There it is.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, man. And an answer from her. Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Eliminated. Charlotte Flair has been eliminated from the gauntlet.
Here they are, our final entrant in this match. More action
The
on
next
the way
fall
with
will
Cena
win the match.
heading into the gauntlet.
Got them off their feet here.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Cena kick to the gut. Wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
Oh, kick to the face. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Shoulder
John Cena with a rough blow there.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Here's Cena.
That could finish off Roman.
2 and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Amazing. What resilience being shown from Reigns here tonight.
And Cena looks a little surprised. He's not used to being on this side.
Up high.